Welcome, welcome. This shouldn't be anything new to you, but it's very important to you. To you know, to. We used to talk about jailbreaking. Jailbreaking the PlayStation so you can lock it up from prison. Okay, so you can actually play other games because you paid and bought the PlayStation. Why shouldn't you play other games? It's exactly the same thing for your mind. Okay, you have to jailbreak your mind. You are in jail. Okay, not only with your mind, but your body. You're enslaved. You're enslaved in your body. Okay, and those entities who enslave you, your mind, body, and soul, are the draconians. Okay, and they have the custodians. They're holding their hand, like little girls. They are backing them up because they don't want the humanity to get their awareness up and start vibrating and start shining. Okay, and these draconians, they are also called the etamines, not vitamins or something like that, but etamines, the draco. They also have a firewall that surrounds the ice walls, that surrounds their lands. uh, I believe, I know the custodians also have this technology because when you add ice wall and firewall, you get this uh, kind of environment that slows down your aging. Okay, so these entities, they have no soul. Okay, they have no emotions, and they can live up to many years if you compare to human. Let's say up to 1,000 years. Okay, plus that they are the custodians have manipulated your environment. This the known lands. There's no planets. They're just imaginary. That doesn't exist. You have to pull yourself out of that bullshit. You know. 3 minutes in, I'm going as usual. As usual, I'm going to up to 15. Then it's settled. It's enough. It can be too much for your mind. Your globe header mind. You can explode. It's been heard of. um, yes, these draconians, they are the ones who enslave these known lands in the center of the universe. And this is where you are, the center of the universe. You're surrounded by three ice walls. One, two, three. It's just too small here, but I can find the picture, the proper picture, so to get you understand. Because you need to, as I told you, you need to jailbreak yourself. You're in jail. You are in jail with your mind, body, and soul. Okay. And what is your soul? What is your soul? What is that thing? Your soul is a spark. Okay. It's a spark. It's energy. It's a human essence. Okay. The spark. They bring it up in Transformer movies. You know, because they put in truth in science fiction movies. And why? Because you are nothing but science fiction, and and they put out the truth in movies. They play it out on television screen because they know if they show it on TV, you don't have to explore. You can just sit down and watch TV. That's programming and diversion from the reality you live in, from the reality you are. Okay? That's crimes against humanity, by the way. Is the source also the soul, its energy, it's a battery, and that's why the Matrix movie is important. It's a puzzle you need. Okay. And these, well, I don't know. I have already told you this. The custodians are in an evil race. They have colonized all the 178 other worlds under the Great Dome. There's a neighboring dome. It's called the Unknown Dome. Okay, and these parasites, the Anunnaki and the custodians, have joined forces to colonize this dome, neighboring dome. And you can imagine the horror they are experiencing now in that dome. They are traveling and they are searching for minerals, mining the area actually, so they can gain their own powers. And while they colonize themselves and gain own powers, they are at the same time polluting you, because they know you have powers. So if they poison you and cripple you, they are crippling you. You're retarded, okay? You're handicapped because they're poisoning your environment, circle environment in the center of the universe. This is your universe under the Great Dome, okay? And these forces that allies actually that work with you have managed to piece this together and get it out for the rest of the humanity to know about this, to continue with the awakening. With the awakening, it's called the liberation of the humanity. Okay, you need to know this. This is no bullshit. Okay, so we finally can get free. Many other races have managed to do this, and now it's your turn, our turn. Okay, there are beings in the known lands, not human. They act like human, but they are not human. Because they look like human doesn't mean they are human. There are many clones. I do not know how they totally work. I believe they work as much as a real human, but they have to be maintained, so they work for a little while. Okay, that much I know. They have batteries, and they can be put in information like memory cards, so they can be updated. Okay, like the president says. Okay, and there's a movie also that's explained pretty well. I believe the movie's name is Johnny or something. He's a clone. They clone him all the time so he can continue, fighting and running around. That movie is also explanation of the reality, but you need to get this and understand it. 10 minutes in, 5 minutes more. Okay? I'm trying to give explanation to you that your media is withholding from you. This is the soul. Do you even know where your soul is? Is it in the center of your head? Is it between your eyes? Is it in your chest? I believe it's somewhere close in the center of your head and between your eyes. That's what I believe. And these draconians, they run the show because they are backed up by the evil custodians who are not even human. They have their own circle environment and also a firewall. Uh-huh. Shit. Okay. Mhm. I can't do this not right now. I have to cut it short. Thank you. Bye bye.